Now we got roll for it.
Roll for it. All right, so this is going to work this time, Juan? I'm going to have to do the whole thing all over again?
Okay. I'm looking at the other computer.
Okay, yeah, just keep nodding over there just in case. All right, roll for it. A customer came in this weekend. We are recording. Hey, everybody. I'm Anthony, and Josh ain't here, but in the box
is Juan.
We don't need him anyway. Screw it. Yeah. And this was happening in Myrtle Beach Games this week. All right, Juan. What's the first thing? What are we doing this week?
All right, this week get some army painter stuff.
Okay, so these magnets are actually for me. But there's more. I got more than just my set of magnets. I want to magnetize my bases for the new Star Wars, whatever the name of that game is.
Yeah.
Shatterpoint. And it's this way I can store the minis magnetized so they don't move around. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know who needed the green stuff, but somebody wanted green stuff, so we ordered it.
If you too need this stuff, you should have it ordered too.
Yes. All right. This was stuff that Josh actually put on the order. I thought we had the base game of BattleTech in stock. Perhaps not. And then those other two things are just like books. Yeah. It is what it is. Yep, we ran out of players' handbooks and monster manuals this week, so we reordered, and somebody wanted the gift set, so we got that as well. We got a couple extra of everything, so we should be good for those for a little while. So these are just the lore books. Are you into game lore, Juan?
In this I might be, because it's like the background of these weird killers.
Okay.
Because there's like so many killers, they don't really explain how they became these
Gotcha.
killers.
They just kind of expect you to understand because they're rip-offs of actual movies, right?
Yeah, like this guy's a werewolf. You should understand what a werewolf is, but not who this werewolf was.
Please pardon this interruption. Anthony and Juan went through this week's episode, and Juan did not realize the audio stopped recording. They then went through the entire episode a second time. Once again, Juan f***ed up and did not realize the audio stopped recording. Finally, Juan got it together, and we now, hopefully, return you to your regularly scheduled cluster. Enjoy.
Take 3, huh, Juan?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so this is roll for it.
Yeah.
So this game, I'm going to tell you the story again, Juan.
Yep.
This is the third time you're hearing it. If you don't fall asleep over there. So a customer came in this weekend, and they spent a half hour explaining this game to me. They said, "Did I have it?" I said, "No, I'd never even heard of it." And they spent a half hour explaining it. So I looked it up, and we could get it. I didn't think we could. I don't know what the difference between the red and the purple is. I don't think there is a difference, just a different color box. But there was also a deluxe edition available, and that game, it's basically the same game, just twice the price and fancier side of it. And then you had a fun fact about it, Juan. And the first 2 times we did this, do you remember what it was?
It was a 2015 Mensa.
That's right. So
game.
Apparently it's for geniuses, but it's basically just a roll the dice, match the things, and press your luck. It's kind of a simple game. I don't know why Mensa thinks it's that great, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a lot more to it. Maybe you have to do advanced calculus while you're doing it. Okay, so these are all our replacement minis. So the Platinum Golem from Critical Role. That's a bigger mini. It's actually pretty cool. And then we get the Town Guards. Now these are
Pathfinder.
These are Pathfinder, and they're also they're older. So they're actually Wave 4. I've actually removed all the other Wave 4 stuff from our shelves because we can't replace it. But apparently I can replace Town Guards whenever I want. So that's cool, I guess.
And we got female human oracles.
Female human oracles. This is another example of why I think they should just take pictures of the actual minis. Because you're never going to get this mini. This mini doesn't look this good out of the box. I guarantee you that. And you're never going to get that paint job. That's a digitally done paint job. You're never going to get it to look like that. But I guess it's good advertising. To me, it sets people up for disappointment after they paint it. They think they're a shitty painter because they can't get it to look like that, when really they're doing a really good job. So.
Yeah, eyeballs never turn out that not crooked.
Oh yeah, I mean those are perfect. And if WizKids painted them, they'd be cross-eyed. Yeah. You know what I mean? WizKids is the worst at eyeballs. But anyway, I digress. Let's go to the next one.
These are the WizKids deep cuts.
Okay, so these are just the generic ones, the giant octopus. What else is oh yeah, and the fountain, right? So yeah, they're the ones that they're not Pathfinder or D&D. They just kind of fit anywhere. So that's what that is.
Got Mayor and Town
Crier. Yep. See again, look how detailed that was, Juan. Look how detailed the painting was on that.
Yeah.
There's no way. I mean, I've seen some great paint jobs. Don't get me wrong. But there's no way the faces, especially. There's no way they get that looking like that. Anyway, next. Hyenas. I have never run a campaign where I had a need for hyenas. I just never have. I get hyenas live where? In the jungle?
No, Savannah.
Savannah. Okay, like the prairies, like desert. Almost desert, right?
Yeah, like Lion King.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I've run some desert campaigns. I could have used them, but I don't know. Doesn't seem very fantasy to me to throw hyenas in there. All right, next.
These are D&D.
Now, blink dogs are a different story. I mean, blink dogs. Now, this is wave 1. I really don't have any wave 1 stuff out there. For some reason, blink dogs get as many of those as I want. I like this one. You can't really. This doesn't really do it justice. This picture. If you look at this one here, it's only half of a blink dog. You see what I mean, Juan?
Because it's blinking.
Yeah, but like. Showing it from the front, you can't really see how it's like blinking in and out of existence in that one. You know what I mean? So they should have turned that one sideways and made the other one facing forward.
Yeah.
But anyway, kind of cool.
We got wereboars and werebears.
Wereboars and werebears. I don't know. When I imagine something like wererats, werewolves, I don't know. I picture them more human-esque in my mind. I mean, all right, but whatever. Yeah,
I don't picture them holding axes either.
No. They wouldn't need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yuan-Ti purebloods. Yeah. And lizardfolk shaman.
Lizardfolk and lizardfolk shaman.
Yeah. Wave 12. Okay. Sure.
And then the awesome nightmare.
Yep. Again, the digital representation it makes it look like crystal clear like that, and it's not. But still, I think it's one of the sickest minis we have. And it's a small one. It's only a $5 one. Elf Ranger female.
With uncrooked eyeballs.
Uncrooked eyeballs. And super, like, nobody's getting that. Like, that crisscross in her leg. I know the details are there already. But nobody's getting that kind of detail. They're just not doing it. Anyway. Okay. Orc barbarian females. I don't get it. I told you the last time we went through this that, we sold 15 of these, restocked it, and now I have to restock it again. Another thing in D&D I've never had is a severed hand that crawls. Just never done it.
Unless you're doing your Addams Family
Unless
campaign.
you're doing the Addams Family, exactly. and I wouldn't do it, but that's I guess to each their own. It's kind of cool, but I just don't see a need for this mini.
Unless it's like the one on the right, unless you're doing like zombies and that's just
coming
like,
out of the grave. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Yeah.
I don't know what the middle one's for. It's like
he's jumping.
Yeah. And we got CRAG cats.
The hairy lions. I don't even know what a CRAG cat is, to be honest with you. It's probably like a mountain lion.
Yeah, mountain crags. So, yeah. Something in the mountain.
Yep. All right. Okay, so the official release date of this is Monday. I think we're going to get some of this stuff on Friday. Some of it we're going to get on Monday because Alliance ships, so it gets to you right on the release date, which sucks because you don't have time to set it up and have it ready. But we think we're going to get some of this on Friday. Anyway, we're getting a little bit of the... Now, I ordered something like 300 booster boxes. Something like that. I don't know how many we're actually going to get, but we're going to have plenty. Don't worry about it. Come down and get it. All right? Booster boxes. I ordered way too many of these again. These are the 3-pack blisters with the promo cards. There's 2 different ones. And then these are the check lane boosters. So they're $5.50 a pack instead, or maybe they're $6 a pack. I'm not sure. They're either $5.50 or $6 a pack instead of the $4.50 you pay for a regular pack. But you get the big coin and the promo Growlithe, or I can't even read that, but I think it's Smoliv. Yeah. Oh, Smoliv. That makes sense. So it's a little olive. Gotcha. These are individual packs, so we got. I'm pretty sure we got something like 25 booster boxes worth of these, so we don't have to crack open booster boxes to sell single packs. So that's what this is for. Also, the kids, this is what we give them for their participation pack. This die here. Why can't I do this? That die right there. That is just cool looking. I might have to get an ETB for myself just to get that die. But anyway, so it's got the EX die. It's an ETB, Early Trainer box. What is it? 8 packs and 8 packs and a bunch of energy and pack of sleeves. A promo looks like it's Pikachu on the front, but that just doesn't make any sense because Pikachu's not in Paldea. So, but it does. It says Pikachu, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the only way you get Pikachu.
All right. So if you want Pikachu from Paldea Evolved, this is the only way to get it. And then you get the burn and the
poison.
The burn and the poison. I suck at that. I'll never be a weather girl. Come on.
Well, it's like on stage. It's like it's opposite too.
Yeah, but I can't do it.
And what I just noticed that the energies actually have like a full name now.
The energies are weird. So if you look at the energy, right, you got the full name, and then above it, you got the full name again. Almost like they wrote it in Japanese and just translated it back into English exactly the way they would write it. You ever see how Japanese has the word above the words? It looks the same way. It is so weird.
What were we saying? Like, I miss the yellow borders, but these look pretty good.
They do. Yeah, I mean, again, when I was playing it, I just kind of felt like, these look really good, but I don't feel like I'm playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
It is supposed to be yellow.
Even though the yellow is like hideous.
The yellow is hideous. It's like the ugliest cards. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh cards are just garbage, but whatever.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. They feel like literal cardboard because you can
they
peel
are literal
them.
Cardboard. If you get a drop of water on a Yu-Gi-Oh card, that card's done.
Yeah.
It is done.
Like the layers literally peel apart.
Yep, it delaminates itself. So
weird.
And that's the end of Paldea Evolved. I think that's the end of everything. Well, not everything. The world's not ending.
Yeah.
So it is a short week, so it was a good week for Josh not to be here. Hopefully we get Josh back next week. We'll see. And that's it for me. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Juan, and the recording is still going.
Really? It didn't screw up? We don't have to do it a fourth time?
Nope,
okay.
we're good.
All right. And that was this week in Myrtle Beach Games. I'll see you next week.